Let us look at the example of ellipses. Ellipses are used for passing variable number of arguments. So I will write one function called sum here, which will take the list of numbers and add them. So for taking ellipses, one of the named argument must be there. So this is one named argument, then next is dot dot dot. Now usually this named argument will mention how many arguments you are passing. So for accessing variable arguments, we have to create an object of VA list. Let us call it as VList. And then to get all the variable arguments inside this list, we have to say VA start, that is list of size n. Then for accessing all the elements, I will take some variable x and I will take one variable s, that is for finding the sum of all the elements. Then using for loop, I'll access all the elements. Integer I assign 0, as I know how many elements are there, that is I is less than n and I plus plus. Then every time I will retrieve an element from variable arguments, that is VA list, VA ARG, that is list. And I should also mention what is the data type that I am using. Then I will say s plus assign x, so let it be added to x, and then return sum. So this is the code for taking variable number of arguments and adding them and returning the result. See, VA list is for taking a list type of object, and VA start is a function for getting all these variable number of arguments inside a variable list. And how many arguments are there, we must mention here. And then VA arg, that is for getting the arguments of defined type. So you can mention any data type here, integer, float or character or a string, any type, depending on the type of value that you are receiving. Then here I am adding all the elements and returning sum. Now let us call this function sum by passing three numbers, that is 10 and 20 and 30. So sum should be 60. You got the answer as 60 here. Now let me call this function once again by passing different number of arguments. Cout sum 5, and I pass the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and sum of first 5 integers it should return. Yeah, 15 is the answer. So that's it about variable argument. This very useful feature like printf and scanf functions of C language uses this ellipsis for variable number of arguments. So you can try this program by yourself.